Super sweet watermelon. I already had some pineapple juice in here from earlier. I had some pineapple juice in here from earlier. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that up in here. And that first batch gonna have pineapple and watermelon. Not sure how that blend is gonna go, but it's all fruit. So I'm expecting something good. Always juice your watermelons with the rind on them. Always. No exceptions. That rind is where a lot of those minerals come in. That's where a lot of the nutrition comes in, not just the hydration. So if you're throwing away your watermelon rind, especially as a man, because it helps promote blood circulation and libido, you don't know what you're missing. Oh my goodness. This is super sweet. What's up, y'all? What's up? We got 3 people in the chat. Say hi so I can hop back to you. Juicing this watermelon. Whoa. Clean up on aisle 6. Sorry. Just put a napkin under it. What's going down? Riley, what's up? Allie, how y'all doing? I'm in here juicing this watermelon. Care of my body. I think I would like to start a juice fast. Not for spiritual reasons, just to, for my body. You know what I mean? It's always good to do a fast every now and again, just for your body. How y'all doing today? What y'all got going on? I am just taking it easy, taking it easy. And I was just speaking on, you got to juice your watermelons with your rinds, especially for us men. We have to. SM1300, what's up, baby? Super sweet watermelon. I don't know if y'all have y'all's own technique in choosing watermelons, but I look for one with a nice yellow cream spot under it, which means it's just been sitting there and ripening the whole time. It hasn't been moved and tampered with too much. And what are you making? I am making watermelon juice. I am juicing a whole watermelon. I might juice 2 of them. I got 3, but I'm not gonna lie. Juicing 3 watermelons is it's quite cumbersome. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I would like to go ahead and start juicing more often. Especially because it's summer and more fruits are available. Nice. I know that's right, bro. Or, it says SM1300. I'm assuming, bro, is it bro? It's bro, right? How did you come across my channel? That's another thing I'd like to know. Because I'm just a guy trying to get myself off the ground. So if you come across my channel, I am so grateful. If you're tuning in and locking in with me, I am so grateful. Were you looking for gardening? Were you looking for gardening? And I came up, or some sort of horticulture? Is it random? How's the algorithm treating y'all out there? I'd love to know. I just saw it on my feed. That's what's up. That also is what's up. So, I love to, if you ever check out, please subscribe and like. But I'm Nature Man Stan, and I handle life with a natural aspect. I garden, I teach people how to garden. I build people's gardens for them so that they can have the freedom of not having to go to a produce aisle, for not having to go to a pharmacy, but go to the backyard to heal themselves and feed themselves. So, welcome to the natural family, and we getting some watermelon juice. I sub. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Close this. Got some good old watermelon juice, baby. And I have more than enough mason jars. I hope I do. Dang, that almost filled it up. I might not have more than enough. I might have barely enough, but that's fine too. I got this gallon container here. I'm good. The legend, what's up, bruh? Why my girl watching your live stream? You stole her heart, huh? What? Just cut it out. I don't steal hearts. I can't see your picture that clear. I don't know I don't know who you are. That's so sweet. Uh, I don't know what's going on. This is weird, but I'm glad that your wife is watching, and I'm glad you're watching. I need as much followers, supporters, people who believe in what I'm doing as possible. I'm Nature Man Stan, like I was saying, and I handle life from a natural aspect of things. If I'm sick, I handle it from a natural aspect. I go see what I got in the backyard to heal myself. Pharmaceuticals will always be a last resort for anything, right? And right now, I am juicing some watermelon. For those who know the good benefits of watermelon, it is high in electrolytes. So not only did the Most High make watermelons just full. What's up, Lucky? What's up, girl? Happy birthday. I mean, I ain't singing in a little minute, but happy birthday. Praise the Most High for another year of life. And girl, you are very photogenic. But yes, I handle life from a natural aspect. If I get sick or ill or something were to happen, my first thought is to go to the backyard and see what can be done. And I would love to spread that ideology and that mind frame amongst people all over the world so that they too can focus on how to heal themselves naturally. Yo, by the way, my mom is single. Okay. Okay. Awkward. All right. But tell your beautiful mother to lock in and follow me online. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Does your mother like watermelon juice? I don't know if I have enough containers for real. The second mason jar already. After this is going to be a gallon. So, like I was saying, the Most High made watermelons not supposed to be full of gallons of water at a time. I'm about to show you how much gallons is in one watermelon. I'm not even halfway through, and this 64-ounce jar, which is half a gallon, is almost full. So, yeah, we're about to find out, right? Pour that in there, top that off. Yeah. All right, so watermelons are also full of electrolytes, which are going to help you to use that water that's in it. So it's literally like having nature's Gatorade. Fun fact, eating watermelon can help you hydrate way better than any sports drink ever. Believe it or not. This is so good. Wow. There's something about eating fruits that just lets the body know, okay, this is what we need. Everything else that we're eating and drinking, that's what we want, but this is what we need. I swear, every time. I gotta go to sleep, but good luck, and I'll be watching your videos. Okay, cool. Cool, thank you, I appreciate it. SM100, SM1 300. Gotcha. Right on, right on. We got two people in the chat. What's up? Say something to me and I'll say something back. In here juicing some watermelon, trying to take care of the body because we only get one. That was just a quarter of the watermelon. Probably hitting a hole in the quarter right now. It's amazing how much water these actually can hold. Right on, right on. If y'all are in the chat, talk to me so I can talk to you back, man. For real. Y'all really are what helps this to be a thing, going live, interacting with the people, seeing what the people think about your everyday life and what you do, your goals, your dreams. And then I can also ask you guys as well. That human interaction, even though it's over the internet, is quite unique. Quite unique. We have so much watermelon to juice, it's ridiculous. Shalom, what's going down, bro? Give me a juice of some watermelon. And we sure got a lot of this juice, man. I'm not gonna lie, I did a great job picking out these super sweet watermelon. And that way I got juice to drink for however long it lasts. Right? So this is way better than actually going out and buying fruit juice. In my personal opinion, of course. There's no additives, there's no weird ingredients that is outside of the type of juice I wanted to buy in the first place. Just watermelon juice and pineapples. Can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Now, one thing I didn't know is just how much liquid literally comes out of these watermelons. I mean, it's kind of ironic, but you really don't expect this much. It'll make you go check your containers in a minute to see how much containers you have to hold all of this stuff. I know I'm watching to clear out, I'm waiting to clear out these other juice cartons. So you've been juicing watermelons too? Let me find out my brother already on it, man. Let me find out my brother already on it. And this mug so juicy and sweet. I'm not gonna lie, an older lady had walked up to me and was like, "You know how to pick them, right?" I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And she was, she gave me her 2 cents, which is cool. She was like, "The bigger the yellow spot on the bottom, the sweeter." And I was like, well, theoretically, on the way they grow, that's not the best way to determine if they're sweet or not. So, I let her go, and she was talking, and lo and behold, I did pick watermelons that had a larger yellow spot on the bottom, and they are pretty sweet. They are very sweet, but that's still not the way I wouldn't base the science on that. But the older people be knowing what they be talking about, man. I'm just like, yes, ma'am, no problem. Yes, ma'am. Sweet lady. We are halfway through this watermelon, guys, and I'm already easily about to hit a gallon and a half. I make it, bro. We need it, bro. Hold on. Let me ask you this though: when you make your watermelon juice, are you juicing the whole melon, or are you throwing out the rind? I got to know. Are you juicing the whole melon or throwing out the rind? Don't lie. You added the rinds? Question mark? Yes. I guess that lets me know that you don't add your rinds, bro. You gotta add your rinds, maybe. They are probably the most nutritional part of the actual watermelon, believe it or not. We're going into the second half of the watermelon now, y'all. Especially for us men, it has a lot of magnesium, potassium, trace minerals, zinc, and all of that. That is great for our blood flow, testosterone, libido, everything. It's just great for a man to be ingesting the whole watermelon. The whole watermelon. So this is a gallon jug. It's over halfway filled, as y'all can see. Over halfway filled. And this is another 64 ounce, which is half a gallon, all the way filled up. I'm telling y'all, man, this is probably the most economical way to keep fruit juice in your house. Might be a little bit of work. That's some cleanup. You like the candy? Oh, that's Yasika? Oh, you might have to make a video on how the candy on this. No, I made it to your live. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, if I ever run into that lady again who was like, this is how you pick out watermelons, I might owe her like a tip or something because these, and also I left them to sit out a little bit. I left them to sit out for a little bit. Watermelons, when you buy them, you don't have to use them right away. As long as there's no cracks or holes in them, no bugs, they can keep for a few weeks outside of the refrigerator, regardless. Maybe even longer. Just the nature of watermelons, right? They would have been on the vine ripening even more if they weren't harvested. Wow. See no awkwardness. That's funny. That's funny. Let me see if I can add you. No, that's not how you do it. I don't know. I have to find out. I don't want to mess anything up, but we'll find out. Well, we officially hit a gallon and a half. And we still got some more to go. Amazing. What's up, Yasaka? This is actually an A1 watermelon, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing about being in Texas. A lot of the stuff that we get in the grocery store, this actually has the means to grow it. So everything isn't GMO. Everything isn't crazy out of this world. Like, I would hate to live in New York where it's not a lot of space to grow enough produce for that whole state. Um, and other places like Baltimore and stuff like that. Like, everything they get has to be imported from another state at least. Like, they don't have enough means to grow their food. So that means they are at the behest of other growers' growing techniques and efficacy. Rooted in wisdom, what's happening? This is my other page. They have plenty of rooftops. And you're talking about in New York and stuff, they ain't growing enough produce to feed the people on rooftops. I know that for sure. For a fact. They could, that's what I mean. I don't think it's practical. But if everybody used their rooftops to make their own produce, they could. Oh yeah. Full to the rim. So we are officially juiced gallon and a half. And now, might as well go for this gallon, or maybe another half a gallon. We have a little bit more than a quarter of the watermelon left. So I'll just put it in here. Right on, right on. Pineapple watermelon sounds great. Yes, ma'am. It sure does, doesn't it? It sure does. So what I'll do is I will make this watermelon and pineapple juice just complete. And that's already a lot more in there than I thought. I have a lot more watermelon to juice. This is crazy. This is insane. Okay, so the rest of that definitely has to be pineapple. So half watermelon and half pineapple. That's what I'm gonna do. The rest of the watermelon gonna go in here. We have the same juicer, I think. Send it to me. No, ma'am. This juicer is. You notice I ain't stopped yet. I didn't have to cool down. The motor ain't overheat. No, ma'am. He's so juicy. Wow. Let me find out. I'm gonna have like a gallon and a half, 2 gallons and a half worth of juice. I mean, the watermelon felt heavy, but damn, I never would have expected it to have that much. Like, that's kind of crazy. Excuse me. Send the juice to? No, ma'am. Absolutely not. First of all, they're gonna tax for all this. They're gonna tax for all this. They're gonna tax. This is way too much. That is a lot. Pineapple time. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I've become an expert at picking out fruits, man. So, hey, what day did you say? We'll talk about it later.
It's July the 2nd.
July the 2nd? Okay, good. I'm on live, so.
Okay.
No, you're good. Just know that you're on live.
You're on live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Pineapple right here. I wonder if I should juice it, juice the skins as well. Yeah. Got a problem with that? Hot grease. Well, we're brothers in Christ. We're not related. But hey, bro, you get. Oh, okay. Got you. I'll tell him you said so. My brother's single too now. My brother's single too, so hey, that's crazy. I only seen the plate. All right, that's I know that's what you're saying. I'm gonna also let him know. Told you. All right, my brother's single too now. Yeah. Well, would you like for me to also from the still? You didn't say no, Jessica. You didn't say no. That's not a no. That's fire. Tied, tied. Watermelon pineapple is a new wave now. Watermelon pineapple is now a new wave. I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater now. I'll go and I'll let my brother know. Hey, it's a sister that had a glimpse. I'll never step in the way. Chill out, wow. Why I gotta chill out? Hold on. Oh yeah. I don't know. There's another person watching. They need to go ahead and say something so I can say something back. Holla at me. my sister on the spot too much, man. She ain't trying to talk. I done put my sister on the spizzot, man. She ain't trying to talk, man. What's going down? What's going down? Brother Lawrence back in the chat. Man, I just finished juicing, bro. I just finished juicing. And I got a lot, like, I ain't gonna lie. This might be the new thing, man. All that pick up a thing of juice for $5.99 or whatever, or lemonade. Man, one of those watermelons was like $7 or $8. This is a gallon almost filled up. At least 2/3 of the way. This is another gallon all the way filled. This is a half a gallon. And this is a half a gallon of pineapple and watermelon. That watermelon might have been $3.99, maybe $4, plus the $7 for the watermelon. Let's just, tax, let's call it maybe $12. And that's 2 gallons, over 2.5 gallons of juice. And I know what's in it. There's no added sugars, there's no added nothing. And I have juice. This will last me a week or two. I don't drink that much juice. This will last me a while. And I'm gonna share it with the bros. Lawrence, I'm gonna try to get that pineapple watermelon. He said, I'm gonna try to get that pineapple. You can't get this one. This is for the highs. You feel me? This is for the highs. I'm finna see what this hitting on right now. Right now. I still got some drinking in there already. My black Power Ranger cup. I like that. My black Power Ranger cup. Cheers. Bro, it's so good. For real. So you've done watermelon and pineapple before? Oh, this is hidden. No, this is on point. And because it's freshly blended or freshly juiced, it almost has that smoothie type of a vibe to it. That is off the chain. That's OD. That's crazy. Now, and when you taste real juice, you'd be wondering, why are you adding sugar? Like, why do you add sugar to apple juice and add sugar to orange juice and add sugar to all these other things? This is so sweet. I know for a fact I'm gonna have a glycemic index when it comes to this. This is super sweet. It almost tastes concentrated. I've mixed them, yes, not fresh though. This is the truth. This is the bee's knees right here.
1, 2, mic check, 1, 2.
Say, sis, Yasakar, you want to get some paper? Is today a good night to get some paper in? Yes or no? You gonna get some paper with me, Yasaka? Nope, gotta go prep my hair for tomorrow and be in bed by 11:30. Oh, that's too bad. And yeah, it does. It does sound like that. Probably the game. Well, this is all that I got. Black Power Ranger cup. Y'all already see it. It's a lot of juice. And just a little bit of work. Just a little bit of work. That's all it took. And I have more juice than I could drink for this whole week for less than 12, for about 12 bucks. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Are you finna keep going buying juice, whenever you want something sweet to drink and you don't know what the ingredients are, or you're gonna spend 12 bucks? Hopefully you already got a juicer. If you ain't got a juicer, go spend that little $70, $60, $70, and it'll pay for itself the first time you use it, in my opinion, for what it gives you. And hey, make your own juice. But until next time, guys, peace. And I think I'm finna go get some of this paper. I think I'm finna keep growing, guys.